We're standing in the ruined city of Caesarea Maritima. As you look out over the Mediterranean Ocean, you can almost imagine Greek and Phoenician ships coming in to drop off their cargo at the port here. This city was first founded as a small coastal settlement during the Hellenistic period, and then greatly expanded upon by Herod the Great in the late 1st century BCE. For much of its history, this city was the largest city in all of Philistia, dwarfing Jerusalem. A site of power, a site of progress, and now lying in ruins. When residents weren't hard at work, they would come here to the Hippodrome of Herod the Great to watch what we can only imagine was some of the greatest horse racing in all of the land. Listen closely, and you can almost hear the distant thunder of hoofs. We're standing now in the Amphitheater of Caesarea Maritima. This is the most ancient amphitheater in all of the modern state of Israel, and in its heyday could hold over 4,000 people. Now, this theater was built according to the most advanced engineering styles of the day and was in use for hundreds of years. Welcome to the 4th century Byzantine Bathhouse. Here, citizens of the city could come, take a bath, get a haircut, maybe even a shave. They could work out, do a bit of business, or, you know what? Just sit around and listen to the town gossip. This bathhouse went out of use at the end of the Byzantine period, but even today, it is beautifully preserved. Welcome to the 9th century medieval fortress. This site was built by the Abbasid Caliphate and was later incorporated into the fortifications of Louis IX, including walls 13 meters tall and a moat. Here, inside the walls of the medieval fortifications, is what would have been the heart of the ancient city. A massive temple dedicated to Augustus Caesar and the imperial cult. This would have been one of the very first things that sailors saw coming in to the port. Now this is the wonder of ancient Caesarea Maritima, the harbor constructed by Herod the Great. This would have included both an interior as well as an exterior harbor with a wall cutting across to keep the waves out from the interior harbor. Now, at the time of its construction, this was one of the most advanced harbors in the entire world. So advanced, in fact, that the later harbor at Rome itself used this harbor as a model of how to construct a harbor that would last for ages. Behind me here, you can see storerooms that would have been used to store cargo brought into the port. Now, despite this being one of the most advanced ports in the world, there were still many shipwrecks here and just slightly out to sea. Shipwrecks that are discovered almost every single year by the Israel Antiquities Authority and other archaeological excavations in the area. You can learn more about those at biblicalarchaeology.org through our library. And remember to subscribe to the magazine and the newsletter to get more information all the time. Well, thanks for joining me today as we explored ancient Caesarea Maritima. And if you would like to know more about the site or even join an archaeological dig to this magnificent place, check out our website, check out our magazine, check out our Find a Digs page where you can learn so much more.